Stafford, and we're here in the Advanced Legends open setup. Nick said in the Discord that he was going to run this, so tried to get a bunch of people to join, and should be a fun one, hopefully. Colton's in here as well, and we also have Brett, and I believe Scott. I didn't know his account was 5. I don't know if that's the same Scott. I'm pretty sure it is. But here's what we're running. This is a slightly modified set from what Nick sent me, just to try and get a little bit better long run built into it maybe, and maybe some extra turn out of the corner, but I don't know if it helped at all. Not feeling very fast, and we have a ton of setup shop people in here, so I'm sure that's gonna go over well.
Green.
Try and get a decent qual line in here.
Here comes your first time left.
I believe there are cautions for this series. Biggest thing is going to be not overdriving that right front, I think. Just keeping that right front as cool as possible. If that means using the apron or just not pushing as hard on exit like I just did right there, we just got to figure out some way to keep that right front on it, I think. We'll see what we can do. Only 35 laps here. Not sure if we'll have any long run pace or not. We have a little bit better short run pace than I was getting with what Nick sent me.
There's the flag. It's over.
And we're in P2 at the moment. Let me go ahead and send this to Nick just in case he wants to run this. I don't know what I'm doing with the setup, so who knows if it's any better. I got a 4 in there, so he said good lap, and I say hopefully a good race to go with it. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be any good. I know when you download a setup from the forums or the tricked out setups they post publicly anyway, for free. They have the air pressures as low as possible, which I guess is the best long run. But you're just so loose. You can't do a corner with, or at least I can't, without spinning out. So these are a little bit higher. I bumped up the right front a little bit to try and get some better turn out of the corner. And I messed with the spring rates. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if it's going to be any good. We're starting 4th on the outside. May or may not be good. I think I'm going to go an extra click of fuel, just to help it, just in case there's a caution. I think if this goes all green with 1.1 gallons, you're not going to be able to make it, but 2.1 is way over-fueled. I wish you could put like 1.3 in, that'd be perfect, but you're limited for whatever reason. We're starting in 4th. Hopefully this is a good race. Hopefully we don't get wrecked by all the setup shops that have to prove that they're scam. You need to buy it, so we'll see. We are car number 4, starting in 4th. Nick is starting back in 11th. Colton right behind him in 12th. Scott and Brett right there as well. Looks like only a 17 car field. Is that how many we got? Yep. And we're ready to go.
Now.
Should be fun. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see in about 10 laps how the car falls off massively. Stafford, not one of my better tracks. These are some of my worst vehicles on iRacing.
It's the
So
A
all
car.
things point to not good. But we qualified decently. We just not get run over here. That'd be cool. But we're right in the hornet's nest of people that will just wreck you to win. So, probably not good. They might wreck you on the pace lap with all this stupid swerving they're doing, which does nothing.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Just gonna get it up into 5th gear and forget about it. Just try and run a line. Try and be smooth. Try and keep it out of the wall. The best we can. 35 laps seems like a short race if this goes green. We'll see.
Get
Gotta
ready.
be careful in traffic here.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Decent start. We're just gonna go down here, I think.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on
Did
the
not
high
expect
side.
him to
All
just
clear,
give it up
all
that
clear.
easily. Maybe he just missed the corner. I don't know. Let's even ride around behind the 8 for a bit. Pretty loose on entry there. My worst corner is turn 4. It gets so tight, and the more I push it, the worse it's gonna get.
You're in 3rd place.
So you try and be careful. Somebody started on pit road, I guess. Yeah, that's already way too tight. I'm using too much wheel, and we got people packed up right behind us. Use that apron, though, to help it turn, for sure. But I've had trouble getting it to work in 3 and 4 as well. Man, it's already so tight. Out of 4, it's going to be impossible later in the race. We'll see how it goes. The 17 wants by me. That's fine. And the 10. We can probably just hang around back in 5th.
Inside. Clear low, inside. Stay high.
Maybe save some tires once the 10
All clear,
passes us
all
back.
clear.
Maybe. Not sure we'll be able to.
Inside.
Just gonna get the
Still
10
there.
by us. See if we can
All
ride
clear,
around
all
behind
clear.
him.
Inside.
Did not mean to
All
get back
clear,
to his
all
inside
clear.
there, but he must have gotten tight. Alright, let's see if we can ride around, try and protect these tires for the long run.
All right, man. Caution is
And
out.
we get a
Caution
caution.
is out. Line up
I don't know if this is
single
double file or
Get
single
ready to
file.
close.
If it is double file, we got the inside at least. Don't know who wrecked there. Maybe the 14 car. Really just need to try
Hey,
and
Howard,
save
I
that
didn't
right front, I
pinch you down
think.
there a couple laps ago, did I?
I don't know. I had to something. I'm up on this.
Try and cool these right sides off.
Sorry for the caution, guys. Thanks, just looped it.
7 car. Who I think started in the pits, right? He caused the caution apparently. We weren't doing too bad though. I felt like we were probably already way too tight though. I feel like we're gonna drop back more, but we'll see. Maybe we can hold on to 5th. He had a nice gap behind the 10, but that gap is gone now, and I don't know if we'll get another one. We'll see though. Nick is in 10th now. Scott and Colton and Barrett still all in line. They're having fun back there, and I'm up here not having as much fun. I felt though if we let those guys by and just rode behind them, I wouldn't be pushing quite as hard, and it'd be way better at saving tires. But I don't know. I don't know. It's all going to be about how tight we get
Hey,
at
Joey.
the end, I'm pretty sure.
Yo, what's up, you fat
Road is
shit?
closed.
Like we can do a hot lap as you saw in qual, a fairly decent one at least, but long run pace that might just be burning up the right front where we don't have anything. And I really would like to not be so tight off the corner in turn 4 that I can't put the power down. That would make this much more difficult of a race. But I struggle here at Stafford of getting the lines, especially through 3 and 4. But if we can just figure it out and run a smooth line and not push too hard on exit,
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
hopefully we keep
Alright,
the
man,
right front
line
on it,
up
and
the
hopefully we
inside
don't
row.
fall apart. But we'll see. Try and get another decent start here, if we can.
Speak. I heard that Baldwin kid's pretty good. Man, fuck that guy.
Get ready.
We'll see what we get here. Hopefully no 3 wide into turn 1. We do not get a very good start.
Green flag, green flag.
Or rather, everyone around us got a much better start. Kind of overdrive it a bit, but that's okay. Blue car is flying.
Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line.
Everyone's going really fast now. I wonder if they were saving fuel at the beginning. Who knows?
Stay high.
We're stuck on the outside now.
Still there. Stay high.
We almost hit the wall.
Outside.
And completely missed the corner.
Stay high.
Well, that was really unfortunate. Just got a bad run on the start and then just got stuck on the outside. See if we can get any of this back.
Alright, man, 20 to go. Go get them.
Well, they're going to be wrecking in front of us, so
Alright, man, caution is out.
Really?
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, totally my fault. I got in too hot. I apologize.
Dude, you wrecked my friend. I'm gonna tell my mommy.
You must be two-faced.
Yo, shut your ass up.
voice chat, very compelling in this race.
Pit road is now
We're back to 9th now, after being in the top 5. I just felt like I had no momentum there
open. 13.
once we got started. I don't know. Probably just got caught on the outside because the 9, I think, was the blue car that dove it up our inside. Because he just got such a better run than me. I don't know how. They must have been saving fuel at the beginning just in case it went all green. Because they are way quicker than they were. Who knows, maybe there was a stack up or something at the start. See if we can hang on to a top 10. Let's see if we can hang on to in front of Nick. See if we can beat Nick. Not sure we'll be able to, but we'll see. We're going to be starting on the inside again, at least. And maybe we'll keep getting lucky with some incidents ahead of us. That put the 17 back in 16th. We got way too many pace laps for these cautions. We're still not at the 2 to green. Bad, bad, bad. But they're all part of a setup shop team, so they were probably timing that start, so they all got excellent launches, which, you know, we can't do anything about that. But that's fine. They were probably quicker than we are anyway.
Pasta, 5, pasta.
Should probably be burning fuel. Now that I think about it, we're going to be way over fueled.
Get DQ for it.
Alright, man, we're going
We-
green next time.
Everywhere we
Probably
run,
should
we
just
run
be
on
pacing
that.
in second gear just to burn the extra fuel off. Not something I usually think about because we're usually trying to save fuel if we can. Alright, we got Colton behind us. He shouldn't run us over. Nick on our outside.
Let's take him off. And then
Hopefully
got
we can
the
get ahead of
second
him.
night, and he was like, yeah, you're throwing out. We were like, can you even tell us? Take him off. And he was like, well,
Get ready.
I think they're better, so you're gone.
Do you know Shannon from the 51 Sportsman?
Oh my gosh.
Green, green, green.
Let's not overdrive turn 1 with Nick on our outside, if we can.
Outside.
Oh, we got nowhere to go here.
Still there? Hold your line. You're
Okay,
clear
good
high,
drive out of
clear
the
high.
corner.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Just so tight in turn 4, it's crazy. They're going to be blocking. Look to the inside of Scott almost. Nick trying to fake me out back there. We're loose. That was not a good corner. Oh, I think Nick's quicker than me. Oh, Scott just spun.
Clear low. All right,
We don't
get
need
it
any
out.
more yellows.
Get it out. Line up single file. Pit road is
These
closed.
yellows just freaking eat this race away. What does that put us? P8 on the outside. Dang it.
First 2 nights we ran the 4 tires we ran. From the first night we ran on the second night. On the third night we put a new right front on. And the fourth night we put 3.
They just won't stop talking. I don't know why, but I find it very annoying in this race. I usually don't care, but they're usually not on the radio 100% of the time either.
We have 10 to go this time by.
P8, 10 laps to go. We're only going to have like 5 or 6 laps, maybe 5, once we take the green. Because these cautions are way too long. I'd be happy with an 8th or better. See what we can get. I just have no turn out of turn 4. Maybe I should just start pushing it a bit more because we don't have much time left. And at this point, tire saving not an issue because we've been under caution for half the race. We'll see. I don't know. We just need to beat Nick. That's all we need to do. Unfortunately, he's going to be starting on the inside. And we're going to be on the outside. But didn't Scott start on the outside ahead of us and still get in front of us? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. We just need to get a good start. Hopefully a better one than Nick has. Because this might be the money restart right here. Tires should be cool. Again, I should be pacing in second to just burn off that extra fuel.
Pit road is closed.
We can pull 8,800 RPM, get some of that fuel out of the car. Definitely didn't need 2.1 gallons, I don't think. but you can never tell. If that would have went all green, we would have had to have saved at the beginning. What's going to happen here? I'd much rather be on the inside for this.
On the outside row now.
But unfortunately, we do not get that luxury this time. Not going to be able to see the leader at all, most likely. And Nick is in prime position to pass us now. Can we hold him off?
Alright, man. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Nope, not even close. But they're going to be 3 wide right in front of us.
Inside, you're up top 3 wide. Inside, you're 2 wide there. Stay high.
We just got completely hosed right there.
Stay high.
And Nick's just getting wrecked
You're up top 3 wide.
by that idiot.
Right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
My gosh, Nick cannot get any freaking luck whatsoever. Guy trying to get in line just completely dumps him. Utter stupidity.
I was trying to slide in behind you. I did not mean to hook you.
Holy
Sorry
moly.
for kind of running into you. I did not expect him to spin out right there.
No, that he wouldn't have spun. I saw the pack.
Man, I really freaking sucks for Nick. Like, it's every race. I know how it feels to have bad luck constantly, and he cannot catch a freaking break. The guy trying to squeeze in line to go to the bottom and just hooks him down the straightaway. It's ridiculous. Oh, we're still in 8th, though with how bad that restart was for us on the outside. Not very high hopes coming up, but we may not even go green again, so. Terrible race, but that's what you expect. Holy cow, though. Very, very, very bad from the 6 car. I don't know, man. It's just ridiculous. The caution coming out helped us a little bit. We were going to probably drop back to 10th or 11th. 17 was going to clear us. But definitely don't want to see Nick get wrecked again.
Looks like this is the final.
Well, we have a
time.
green-white
Looks like
checkered in this
green-white
series. I
checkered
didn't know
finish.
that.
Pit road is closed.
Only 1 attempt. I really don't want to be on the outside. We've been terrible up here. And we got like forced 3 wide with the stupid setup shop guy diming it up the inside where we had nowhere to go. Just great moves out of great drivers. We'll see what we can do here. Probably nothing.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We just gotta
Alright,
hope
man,
the bottom
line
gets
up on
stacked
the
up or
outside row
something.
now.
Or we're just gonna get passed by everyone on the inside. Like there's nothing we can do. The jumps I'm getting are not good. I don't think we're gonna start in first. We're already almost at the limiter up here on 2nd, right? I'll do what I can to get a good jump, but I just don't think it's gonna be good enough.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Yeah. I went too early.
2 laps to go. Inside,
Oh, they're wrecking.
3 wide, you're in the middle. You got 1 outside. You're 2 wide there. Go
We
low.
get a 4X,
Alright, man, caution is out.
but we get
Caution
to
is
be
out.
ahead of the
Line up single
17.
file. Pit road is closed. Past the 17. Past
Terrible
the
race.
left of 15.
Terrible,
Car by.
terrible race.
White
think we
flag,
gained 1
more
spot
lap
there.
to go.
We got slammed into checking up for the wreck. Now we gained a couple spots. So we're going to get 6th, which I guess is nice, but that race sucked. That was trash. Doesn't help that half the field have to peddle their scams to come in here and wreck people to get the win. We'll get 6th.
It's the 6th car. Pit road is now open.
Terrible
There's the
race.
flag.
Terrible race.
Let the 2 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Great job, driver.
But we did all we could. We didn't even get a green flag run there about halfway through. But, oh well. No, wasn't much we could do about it. First up, 7 coming on pit road, or coming off pit road at the start and self spins. I think he brings out the first yellow as well. Yeah. And then the 9 just turns the 17. And everyone misses that, I believe. Maybe? Does he get hit by the last guy going like 4 miles an hour? No. And then the 13, yeah, Scott just gets wrecked by the setup guy, so that's awesome. He just comes down across like 5 lanes and wrecks him. Great stuff. And then this is where Nick just gets wrecked down the straightaway. '16 dodges it. And then the 10 just goes where there wasn't a hole. And we managed to dodge all that until we get slammed into by Colton. Wasn't anything he could do. He had no idea I was there. Just that massive smoke. Everyone dies. We get rear-ended. Scott, nowhere to go. Colton rear-ends us, but he had nowhere to go. He couldn't see anything. And all the other setup shop for X, so unfortunate, but I guess we'll be happy with a 6th. Colton, wait a minute, we get 4th? Did people get DQ'd? What was that? I guess we got 4th. People must have got penalties going down pit road or something after the fact. I don't know. Or jumping to start, passing under yellow. I don't know. Well, we get 4th, so that's nice. Nick makes it to 8th, Colton in 6th. So that worked out okay, I guess. Scott 13, unfortunate. Oh well, we somehow get a top 5 out of that, which is lucky for us. Our luck is starting to turn around, I guess, but Nick's is not looking good. At least he got a good ARCA finish, but man, that really stunk.